Vietnam has the lowest obesity rate in the world, and we didn't really know why. We thought it was mostly diet because all they really eat is vegetables, and the food that we eat here is really healthy by North American standards. But it's also because everyone's up at 6 a.m. doing aerobics in the park. So all they do is park aerobics and eat vegetables, and it really pays off. Everyone here looks great. But you can see behind me, park aerobics. This lake that we're walking around is called Hoan Kiem Lake, and it's at the center of Hanoi's old quarter, and it is beautiful. There's a ton of people here, and one of the recommended activities is to take a little stroll around the lake. So that's what we're doing right now. It's 6:39.
But it's kind of fun because we got to see all the morning aerobics, which I'll tell you, we wouldn't have been up this early to see this.
Nope, we would
regularly. And it is cool. This is the optimal city to live in as an old lady. Nana, this one's for you. I could picture you and all your friends coming out here in the morning by the lake to do your aerobics.
So we are now at the Vietnam Military History Museum, which is exactly what it sounds like. The tickets are $40,000 each, and then to bring the camera in, it was another $30,000. The whole process of getting inside was a little intimidating. They have military personnel stationed outside, and until we walked through the gates, they're like straight-faced, just staring at us. We were a little scared, and then they noticed the camera, and so we had to pay to bring the camera in, and it was overwhelming for me. But we're inside now.
This is such a wild moment in history.
So we've got a nice model of the Cu Chi tunnels, and we've been there now. We've been in those tunnels, and they're really scary.
They are scary.
Look at your
Well, we did
little baby. So we're stopping for a little pick-me-up, and the egg coffee, like we had in the Lat, is super famous in Vietnam, especially in Hanoi. They have on the menu egg coffee and egg chocolate, which I think is hot chocolate. So I'm gonna get the egg chocolate because I've already had the egg coffee and I loved it.
You want to get the egg chocolate?
Oh, Carson's gonna get it too. Carson doesn't like changing his order.
Yeah.
We're both gonna get the egg chocolate, and then we're gonna get noodles with egg. If you want to see us try the egg coffee, watch the Lat vlog. We're just sitting in this cute little restaurant after the museum because it is like 10 o'clock, quarter after 10:30, and we're just counting down until we can go to our hotel. We're both so tired.
We've already been walking around for 4.5 hours. It's only 10:30.
And we've barely slept. Like we're saying, in the course of being awake, we woke up in Phong Nha, did Phong Nha Cave, did basically this exact thing, sat in a cafe, and then went and sat in our hotel for a little bit, not in our room, in the lobby.
Walked
and then,
for 5 kilometers?
Yeah, walked 5 kilometers, and then had dinner at the restaurant, waited around. The guy at the restaurant drove us to the bus station, got on the bus, basically didn't sleep. Like we on and off slept for maybe 4 hours total. Woke up in Hanoi and have been walking for 4 hours, exploring the city.
How far? 5
kilometers.
5 kilometers in Hanoi already. It's a lot. It's a bit much. I think we're just gonna relax here and then try and go back. I want to have a shower and lay in bed. Because our place was kind of poopy in Phong Nha. So we want to be in our nice hotel.
Vietnamese egg coffee is made by taking egg yolk, condensed milk, and sugar and blending it together and then mixing it in with coffee. But we're getting it with chocolate. It's very, very good. It's very creamy. The one I had in Delat also had cream cheese in it. It was very, very good.
I never had it.
Yeah. We honestly probably could have used a coffee, but I got a tad addicted to the condensed milk coffees while we were in Delat and the Trang. They're so yummy, and you just pour the condensed milk in and you don't realize how much you're putting until it's too late. It came with like water. I think I'm gonna mix mine all together. You got it on your nose. It's so good. It's like a moussey consistency. It's so good.
What are you doing them?
I mixed mine all up together.
I thought you said not to mix it up.
Oh, I mixed mine.
Oh, yours is better than mine.
The bus ride was not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. There was actually like a decent amount of room, especially when you put the seat back. I could lay all the way flat, and they give you a little blanket, so I was as snug as a bug. And it definitely wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was in top window seat, so I could see outside a little bit. Carson was in the bottom middle, which was not ideal.
Very bad.
But all in all, the sleeper bus was not that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad.
And it was a fun experience.
It's fine, like it's comfy enough, it's cheap enough, and it gets you there. The nice thing about the buses are they just get you right there in one shot, so.
Now we're at the Hoa Lo Prison relic, which is behind me there. It costs $30,000 each to get in, and you get to tour the whole prison. Update on the time, it is now, what time is it, Carson? 11:30. So 2 more hours and then we can check in. This prison was built in 1896 by the French colonists, and they also built a court and a secret agent's office. And along with the prison, these were all put in place so that they were able to better establish themselves and their power over Vietnam when they colonized it. This prison was one of the biggest and highest security prisons in Indochina. This room was the largest in the prison, and it held male political prisoners. It was made to hold 40 prisoners, but at times it held up to 100. This is another cell block that was used to hold male political prisoners, and the French took methods to keep them from being able to talk to each other and share propaganda and conspire against them to fight for the communist resolution. For example, one punishment was that bathroom was out in the middle of the room, and then the guards refused to clean it, so they would hide their political documents inside the overflowing toilets. And that was a way that they were able to deceive the guards and keep practicing their ideologies and sharing them with each other. A bunch of death row inmates escaped through the sewers, as you can see in the casting, so that they could go and they could rejoin the rebellion, and they later became political party leaders. This museum was really, really great. You should definitely check it out if you're in Hanoi. It gave you a really great background on life in Vietnam while it was under French colonial rule. And then also it gave you a good background on life in Vietnam during the war and how American soldiers were treated during their stay at this prison. We finished the museum, as you saw, and now we are headed back. It's 12:30. It's like a half-hour walk to get back to the hotel, and we are so tired, so we're just gonna hopefully, it'll be 1 by the time we get there. Hopefully the room's ready and we can just both have a shower and fall asleep.
We're so tired. Like, didn't sleep at all, did that stupid bus, and now we've walked. Wait, how long have we walked?
Like,
how far?
7 kilometers.
Yeah, it's gonna be almost 10 by the time we're back. And like, my foot hurts so bad. Let's not forget that in the past episode here, I broke my toe and fell and scraped all of myself up and cut open the side of my foot. So it's really feeling bad right now.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
Okay, I have been wandering all over Hanoi, which, mind you, we just got here, so I do not know the city at all, trying to find a birthday cake for Carson, because it's his birthday tomorrow. So I'm looking for a chocolate cake. The roads are insane, as we've known, and I was a little stressed, but I've been handling it like a champ, and I got it. I got a chocolate cake, and I got a hat, and I got him a Spider-Man gummy. And now I need to get him his gift. I think I want to get him sunglasses and some candy, but I think I need to get that at the night market. So I'm gonna have to be slick with it. It's Carson's birthday, which means that we're having a different day in Hanoi today. We're doing birthday activities. So I planned a very fun day for us, and we're on our way right now to get waffles. We talked to his family this morning for his little birthday, and we're gonna go get some fancy waffles. And then we're going to go to the VR virtual park, which is like a VR cave. So it's gonna be really, really fun.
Very exciting.
And Carson's 23 years old.
Wow, this is fun. Hannah did a very good job, and I'm excited. And there's lots more surprises to come, apparently.
Yeah. So we're here at Taste It Easy, getting waffles. This is what we got.
It's like the Hong Kong fancy waffles with strawberry and chocolate ice cream and all these fun little assortments like hockey sticks, Oreos, sugar. Oh, amazing. You know I love sugar and candy and ice cream, so, and waffles. Yeah. Amazing.
And this cost 65,000 dong, which is like $4, $3.50. So we just got out of our Uber because we're our Grab, because we are treating ourselves to not having to walk everywhere today.
Really splurging. I think it was $3.
Yeah. And we are now at the virtual parks. We're gonna do some VR gaming. We did this in Calgary and it was super, super fun. And we're gonna do it again. So this is rush hour. We're on our way back to the hotel now. We're gonna do some birthday surprises and then go for dinner. So I have one more thing I want to pick up for Carson. I want to get him sunglasses. And in everywhere else in Vietnam, they sell them on the street and they like pester you to buy them, except for in Hanoi. He needs new sunglasses and he wants cheap ones, and I can't, no one is selling them anymore except for people at stalls. So I think I just need to go up to one of the stalls, but I hate bartering with people. And that's part of the reason why Chris still doesn't have sunglasses, because both of us didn't want to deal with it. But I figured for his birthday, I'll just go do it for him. And I'm not looking forward to having to barter. That's a cute outfit. Maybe I should buy it for myself for Carson's birthday. Alright, that mission was unsuccessful, but we're gonna give Carson his gifts now, which I put in this nice little towel basket, and I wrapped them in toilet paper and drew on them. So that is kind of wrapping paper. And now Chris is gonna open them.
So cute. Look at how lucky I am. I'm out in Vietnam and I got a little gift basket.
So we're here at Manwah Hot Pot for Carson's birthday dinner, and I read about it online as like the fancy hot pot place in Hanoi. It's so fancy. This is a gift from my parents, so shout out to them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan and Lori. This is amazing. I think it's gonna be awesome.
They just brought out the first meat. So we've got 2 soups, and there's our meats.
It's like steaming.
Yeah.
This is high class.
Oh, it's fancy. Like the wait staff are bowing to us, and they brought us edamame.
Wait, by hand, or is that for after?
No, it's after. It's crazy.
We got a little bib on. We got 4 soups. She's giving us recommendations because we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah. So we got all of this food. Look at that. But we've never done hot pot, and we don't know how to do it.
I want an explanation.
And so we're watching a YouTube video, and we're waiting for someone to come over and help us. It's said to, oh, it's boiling now, Carson.
I just need help.
It's said to wait until those sauces boil, which they are. But I don't know what we're supposed to do.
5 minutes.
Okay. Time's enough.
We got a bit of a tutorial. We got so much food though. For me, there's cheese tofu, and there's a big old bowl of mushrooms. Look at this bowl of mushrooms. And everything else is for Carson. All of the meat is for Carson.
It's very meat-centric dish.
Yeah.
So it's good that we did it here, right? Because otherwise I wouldn't really do it.
Yeah. As fancy of a purchase this is. They weren't able to pay YouTube premium to get me So she also brought us out sauce. That's really, really yummy, as Carson was saying. Little Asian fondue for him.
So yeah, every year for my birthday we do fondue at my house. But I'm missing it, which makes me very sad. So Hannah came up with a genius idea of doing basically Asian fondue. And it's awesome. It feels like I'm at home, but also in Asia. It couldn't have worked out better than this. Like, what a random, like, there's the famous, fancy, expensive Asian fondue. For my birthday, what could be better?
Carson is going to do one of the rare meats. We got a timer going. He's going to do it for 10 seconds.
Just the fancy ice pyramids.
Yeah.
Let's try it, piping hot, right out the boiler, right out the hot pot. In this super duper sauce.
Is it good?
This meat is excellent. The one on the ice thing is so delicious. Yeah, it's really, really, really good.
I was worried there wasn't going to be enough food for me, but there's a lot of food. Like we've got noodles too. There's more than enough food for Carson. Carson's gotta eat all this. It's so good though.
Yeah. It's delicious. It's just like, I don't know, it's some of the best food in my whole life, by far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good innovation, I was saying, because fond is fun, but it's just oil, right? But this is like boiling soup. It's super flavorful, so the meat gets infused with this delicious flavor, which is very smart.
Yeah.
Good innovation. Asia just does everything better. I don't know, they're just built different.
Kristen just ran to the bathroom, and then we are going to go to our second place, which is a very fancy movie theater. We're going to the L'Amour Theater. That's one of the CGV ones, like the Vincom ones. But it's like beds. And we're gonna go see The Expendables 4. So anyway, this place was so nice. So it's so fancy. The meal cost $50, which is not super expensive by Canada standards for 2 people especially. But it's pretty expensive by Vietnam standards, and the level of service we got here was insane. We're never gonna be, this is for people in a different tax bracket. Like we're never gonna be in this situation again. It was a birthday gift for my parents, like I said. We're never gonna experience it. They're so nice, like we've been treated so nice. They literally brought me a hair tie because I didn't have one. Like insanely nice. So we're in Royal City Vin Center now. Vincom? Royal City. Trying to find the movie theater because we're seeing The Expendables in the fancy theater. Hi! But we are super lost.
Yeah. That's this way.
So after dinner, we went to the movie. The movie was so fun. I didn't vlog going over there because we had to rush from out of the restaurant. We didn't even get our free pudding that came with our buffet. Food at the restaurant was super, super good. It was like the best food. It was probably the best meal we've ever had.
It was super good. It was so fun and so delicious, but also like unique and special. So I mean, it could not have been a better thing to do on my birthday. It
was so, so good. And it was so fancy. Like, we'll never be there again.
Yeah, it was like we were royalty almost. Yeah. And the ladies were so nice.
Yeah. And then we had to rush out before we got our pudding that came with our meal and our free fruits, which was kind of sad because we had to get to the movie. So we saw at the Vincom Royal Park Mall, there's one of the movie theaters, and it was the L'Amour Theater. That had like 8 just like double beds with pillows and blankets. The tickets were expensive. It was a bit of a splurge, but we saw The Expendables 4 and it was so fun.
Yeah, like it's literally like a giant bed with all these comfy pillows and a blanket that you just lay down in. What could be better? Like that's real VIP. They really nail it here in Asia. It was such a fun little activity. Yeah. We were living in luxury.
Yeah, we definitely ended the night on like a little luxurious note. And now we're having birthday cake in bed to finish Carson's birthday.
What a day. And we called Nana, Papa, and Dan and Lori. So that was very fun too. And do you want to show them the little birthday cake? This is Carson's little birthday cake. Oh, because every year he gets a chocolate cake. So we got a little one for us to share. And we are going to eat it with these tiny little plastic spoons. Very fitting. And Hannah said she got a heart because we're in love.
Because we're in love.
Isn't that cute? So, very exciting. Perfect day. And we'll end it off with a nice little cake.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow on not Carson's birthday.
But could not have been better. Perfect day.
And you can't expect this luxury from the rest of the vlog. We're back
one time.
And we're checking out our nice hotel tomorrow too. So we're back within our tax bracket tomorrow.
Yes, this was quite literally one day.
Yeah.
And it was a great day. But that's it.
So I am fully covered today. because we are going to Ho Chi Minh's Mausoleum here in Hanoi. And you have to be dressed modestly, which means your shoulders and your knees have to be covered. We're super excited about it.
Very cool historical relic here. And Ho Chi Minh's a pretty cool thing in Vietnam because, you know, he was this historical, huge leader that really...
He liberated Vietnam.
Yeah, and like it's just cool to see like this amazing, big, famous leader in a country like this. It's just nothing like you get at home because we just have, everywhere else, you know, you have like your prime ministers, but no one's really that famous. But this is like the leader and the history, and we're gonna go to the museum with all this stuff, and it's just big. It's very cool to see. I like it a lot.
So when you come to the mausoleum and the grounds that surround it, you have to go through a security checkpoint where they will, it's kind of like going to the airport, they'll scan your bags and everything. So we just walked right on through, and now we're in the grounds. Okay, so this is the map of the grounds. The mausoleum and his stilt house are closed on Mondays and Fridays, maybe Wednesdays also. I didn't hear that, but Chris apparently did. It's only open in the mornings on the other days. So instead, we are going to go to the museum. It's right here. We're going to see the one pillar pagoda, which is also very important. And we can walk through these grounds here, but we can't go to the stilt house and we can't go to the mausoleum. So good to know. Cover your knees and shoulders and come in the mornings, Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Behind me is the Ho Chi Minh Museum, which is also closed on Fridays. So that was stupid of us. We didn't check beforehand. That was really stupid. But I guess we can, the option is that we can come back tomorrow, I guess. There's really a positive spin.
Thanks.
So we picked up some emergency Slurpees because it is hot today. It is, do you know what temperature it is, Chris?
No, I don't. Feels like 40 always.
Feels like 40 as usual. It's so hot. And we gotta cool our body temp down because I can feel my insides boiling. We are going to the Bang Long water puppet show. It's on the lake where we were staying before. Gotta cross this big road. See, crossing like professionals now. So we're going to a little showing now that we finished our banh mi's and our Slurpees. So this is the ticket office. I don't think you can buy tickets online. The website was confusing because it was in only Vietnamese, so it was hard for me to understand. So you can just come in person to get tickets, but they haven't updated the website. And today, the only showings were at 16:10 and at 20, so we were here for the 15 showing. So we're just gonna buy our tickets now ahead of time so we have them, and then head back to our hotel. Come back later. There are 3 different types of tickets. You can do the front section for 200K, middle section for 150, and the back for 100. And we're a 100 type ticket. So we got our 2 tickets. That was so funny though. You literally walk up, and there's just like 2 ladies behind the counter, and they have a big book with the seating chart for like the next couple shows for like the week, and you like say I want 2 tickets for the 1410 show, and I want it like in the like 100 section, and she'll like just X out the seat in her book and hand you tickets and write the seat number on it. Like it's not digital at all. Alright, we're back. We have our ticket. We're gonna get our, gonna show them to the man. Alright, so we got our tickets. They checked them. We're going upstairs. We got the audio guide because Carson said it was good. This place is so cute. You excited, Carson?
I'm excited. I think this is going to be cool. What a unique experience.
Yeah.
tài xưng danh không nhỉ?
Em kiếm thần sát chém vật này trừ hết lũ quái yêu trêu nhiễu. Xin hãy dừng.
That was so cute. This was my face the whole time.
It was fun. They were dancing around and swimming and flopping. It was very cool.
And they were actually in the water, the puppeteers.
Very cool.
It was so cool. It's so worth it. You definitely should go.
Yeah.
So we came and we bought tickets early by like an hour or so. And look at the lineup now. People waiting in line for something, but the next show isn't until 8, so maybe it gets busy in the nighttime? I don't know. Okay, so that is the No Cafe that Leah and Ethan told us to go to. So we're gonna go. I'm so excited. Okay, so we ordered the egg hot chocolate again, like we got last time. Give us our number, and now we're going upstairs. This is so cool. Look at the walls of this place. So the entire place is filled with notes from the people that have been here. I'm freaking sleepy.
Oh, I see.
Okay, they give you little sticky notes, and I made a sticky note. This is what it says. Carson wasn't impressed. And I'm gonna put it right here on the wall. Banh Mi 25, which was recommended as one of the places to get banh mi in Hanoi. And as you can see, it is very busy. You order on one side of the street and then you sit to eat on the other side of the street. So we also got pan banh mis. I think they're gonna be good. We made it. We got a table. We just came in and sniped it as soon as the other couple left. So we have to wait for them to clear the dirty dishes. But we'll get our food soon. I'm so excited. Okay, we got our banh mis. And they look so good. Like I said, they're deconstructed banh mis. So it comes with all of the toppings and food.
I don't really know what we do, but
That was so good. It definitely lived up to the hype of what people were saying online as the best banh mi place. Definitely try the deconstructed banh mi because we have not seen that before, and it was so good. Yum. And now we're going to the little coffee shop on the train street. What a night. So we're trying to go to the train street, which is right back there. Oh no.
cut off.
And there's mopeds, the scooters parked everywhere. And getting here is insanely difficult because everyone's going to be hassling us to get us to go to their cafe. This is the street where the train runs through, and there's a bunch of little cafes lining the tracks. You can sit and watch the train come through. The train comes at 7:45 and it is 7:09 right now, but you're supposed to get there early just because it's like chaos trying to organize this. So we're here, we're mentally preparing ourselves. This street is chaos, look at this. And we're coming up on the tracks, which are right there. So we gotta figure out how to get down there. Okay, so we have to get escorted there, which we are, because you're not allowed to go on the tracks. And there's guards in front of the tracks telling you not to go. So you have to go to a local and get them to take you, which is what we're doing. So we're coming through here, and now we're on the tracks. And I need to keep an eye on the map to make sure we're going to the right spot. Because we're passing it. We passed it. We need to go back that way. No, we want to go to this one right here.
No, it's my shop. You follow me. I take care for you. You follow me this way.
Oh, okay. We'll go find somewhere else, and we want to go to this one.
Okay, you back outside.
So we have to go back outside because we followed the wrong person in.
Get out here.
This way?
Get out here.
Through here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that worked exactly about as well as we thought it was going to. So they're not going to take you unless you go to their shop. And we don't want to go to their shop. We want to go to this specific one that I read about online. But they won't take you unless you go to their shop. Okay, so we did it. The guy who I wanted to go with, he had his WhatsApp on the Google reviews, and we called him, and he's coming to pick us up now, which is great. So this is the railway street. Like I said, the train comes right in front of us on that track. So online it says it's coming at 7:45. There's no way to know. It may be coming, it may not be coming. But
I don't know.
we have little smoothies and a lot of other people have showed up. So we'll see. And he's coming. We were right.
Good timing.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Check it out.
Alright, the train's coming. They're telling everyone to get inside. Everyone's getting ready.
Little baby train.
That was a little baby train. It was like a nothing train. So a bit of a small train, but it was cool nonetheless to see it come through. And we got some yummy smoothies. The last thing that we're doing in Hanoi is the night market, which is where we are right now. It's the weekend market, and we just happen to be here on a Friday. So that is the last thing that we're doing while we're here.
Got a gigantic, size of my head almost, passion fruit drink at the market for 30,000. Great purchase. And I got myself some nice fake Ray-Bans, which you'll see in the upcoming video. Finally.